Now the midterms are over and it's crazy climate.
In what is becoming a post-election SNL tradition, Dave Chappelle hosted Saturday Night Live last night, days after the U.S. midterm elections. Dave hosted on November 12, 2016, days after Trump was elected, and again on November 7, 2020, after Joe Biden was elected. So Dave was back post-election again, and it was the first time this season that the show trended on Twitter. In his monologue last night, Dave did dish out a few political jabs, including at Herschel Walker.
I don't want to speak badly of because he's black. But I have to admit, he's observably stupid.
But politics wasn't his focus this time around. His monologue, which ran 15 minutes and 21 seconds, around the length of his 2020 monologue, but several minutes longer than his 2016 chat, all three were way longer than a normal SNL host monologue, which runs usually like 4 to 5 minutes. But yeah, this time around, Dave's main focus was his friend, Kanye West.
Kanye's gotten into some scrapes before. Normally when he's in trouble, I pull up immediately. But this time I was like, you know what? Let me see what's going to happen first. Let's see.
Back in July 2020, after Kanye got into hot water during a presidential campaign stop where he broke down crying and suggested he and Kim almost got an abortion before North was born, Dave went to see Kanye in Wyoming.
We need some joy, some
smile. Right?
Yeah, we need a smile.
Brotherhood is real. Love is real.
And Kanye tweeted in October 2020, I spoke to Dave Chappelle for 2 hours this morning. He is our modern day Socrates. But this time around, Dave was using SNL as his platform to give Kanye some advice.
I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time.
While Variety said that Dave mocked Kanye's anti-Semitic remarks, did he really?
I saw one news pundit screaming about Kanye. She said, mental health is no excuse for that type of language. Yes, it is. You can kill somebody if you're mentally ill. Listen, okay, I don't think Kanye is crazy at all. I think he's possibly not well.
Dave seemed to be more focused on what a public figure could lose when they say something that people deem as offensive.
This guy lost $1.5 billion in a day. $1.5 billion in a day. I saw that. I said, put your chain on, welcome back.
Jonathan Greenblatt, the CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, tweeted today, we shouldn't expect Dave Chappelle to serve as society's moral compass, but disturbing to see SNL not just normalize but popularize anti-Semitism. Why are Jewish sensitivities denied or diminished at almost every turn? Why does our trauma trigger applause? So what do you think? So the Kanye situation is a difficult one to weigh in on. I'm always hesitant to comment on it because I do believe, we know that Kanye is bipolar. I do believe Kanye is not well and he's not getting the help that he needs. So not that that excuses remarks like this when he makes these kind of remarks. It doesn't excuse them, but it gives me pause in how serious to take them. I don't think Dave was mocking Kanye. Dave was more taking the perspective of, wow, look what happened to him. And certainly had some sympathy for him as well.
It shouldn't be this scary to talk about anything. It's making my job incredibly difficult. And to be honest with you, I'm getting sick of talking to a crowd like this.
Do I think that Dave was promoting or popularizing anti-Semitism? No, I think the audience is smarter than that. So I think Dave walked a really interesting line with his monologue. I don't think he was really at fault with his monologue. You might not have found it funny, but I don't think he really said anything offensive. But what are your thoughts?